What is up, guys? It's your boy Nathan. We're back with another watch along. Got a little late because of some TV issues, but we're here now and we're on the way. Just checking all the settings are right. All the settings are all good. I'm here. Oh, why is this starting? I didn't click to start. Oh boy. Okay, there it is. That's back in order. Yep, we are live. Got confirmation. Whew. Hello, hello. Good evening. Okay, all right. Things looking all right. Lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbly, I said. Should turn down the gain a little. How about now? No? How about now? Hmm. It's back in some order, that's much better. Yes, my bad. I was on mute. No, we gotta block this. Arnav, block this silly whatever this is. Yeah, I rectified it. Yep. Thank you. All right, so we have Lloris, Theonanda, Upamecano, Varane, Kunde. We have Mbappe, Rabiot, Griezmann, Chouameni, and Dembele. We have Olivier Giroud in front, obviously. So no, I muted it by mistake, dude. I was listening to see if my audio was proper. Sounds back. Yes, thank you. No Benzema, no Lucas Hernandez injured. Let's see the others, guys. Let's see the other lineup. Why am I waiting for this? I can just see this over here. A lot faster. We got some Venezuelan referees, I think. France, Poland. So Poland's lineup is hi, good evening, Daphne. Hi, good evening. So Poland's lineup is Wojciech Szczesny, Bartosz Berezinski, Kamil Glik, Jakub Kiwior. The back three. Then we have four midfielders: Matikash, Przemysław, Frankowski as the wing backs, Gregos Krychowiak, and Sebastian Szymanski. Then we have Jakub Kaminski and Piotr Zielinski as the attacking mids. And we have Robert Lewandowski as the top of the spear. 3-4-2-1. FIFA Plus is saying 4-1-4-1, which Krychowiak will be holding the midfield. So let's see how it is. This will be Robert Lewandowski's probably last World Cup match. If he gets out, yeah, today France is winning is the prediction. We'll get that out there. We'll put the scoreboard up. We'll do everything now. France is winning is the call. We'll put it on a poll so everyone can give their opinion as well. I have to refresh this. We have to go put the scoreboard up again. Poland, France. So we have the scoreboard set up. Before I get into anything, let me make sure we time the kickoff right today. Robin Lewandowski looks very switched on today. Let's see if that's going to make the difference. Will they shock LesBleus? Going to find out. Moments away from kickoff, guys. A lot of lasts for a lot of players today, one way or the other. France to kick off. Waiting for the kickoff now. Hold on. Come on. Focus. Thank you. Seems okay. Kickoffs. Kickoff's almost underway. There we go. We got kickoff on. Put it here. Background's a little better. A little more noticeable. Got an end of an era. Ribery in FIFA mob, man. Runs more than in real life. There is an end of an era card even in the actual FIFA, dude. It's pretty good. The internet will blow up with Poland wins. True. Already a foul by Poland. That's not great. France next. Poland nil. Big match, so level ghost as usual. We will see about that. I will make a poll instantly so people can straight away start putting their inputs in on who will go through to the quarterfinals. Let's see. Free kick for France. Griezmann on it. There we go. Polls up as well, guys. Feel free to vote whenever you'll want to put it in. Cross comes in, back post goes straight out. Unlucky. Terrible, actually. Be fair. Didier Deschamps, former World Cup winner himself. I think everything's good. All right. Settle in now. Scoreboard's up. Timer's up. Now we can enjoy the match. Gianni Infantino there as usual. Collecting all his frequent flyer miles. Apparently all the stadiums are pretty close to each other. Qatar is clearly not a very big place apparently. Ball comes in, Mbappe on the left flank, feeds the ball forward to Rabiot, goes through the Polish person's legs but he clears it, only to give it back to the French player. Yep, this guy is a problem for the team he's a part of. Hope he does have any face Barca. Doesn't show up when he face Barca. Dude, let's hope everyone's fit by the time we get to Barca, man. February is a long way ahead. Long way ahead, dude. Today, me and my elder brother were discussing shockers in group stage is good looking, but when knockouts come, difference becomes heaven and hell. It's true. It's true. Really separates the bottlers from not the bottlers, though. You know, in defense of the knockout stage upsets. Can really tell a bottler. Like if USA beat Netherlands, they would just maintain their bottling status, you know. Rafi Varane. Header went wide. Ooh, if Rafi scored, that would have been nice. Although, kind of looking forward to France getting knocked out for some reason. Oh God, wouldn't that be a shock to the system? Sue. All right, come on. Shazni with the kickoff. Sorry, goal kick, I suppose. Kickoff. Already, France has had a couple of good attacks to Poland's goal. Kunde with the deep throw in finds Giroud. Good shielding by Giroud himself. Poland have won the ball back. Making sure the stream's alright, guys. I'm still here. Just checking if everything's hunky dory. Everything's hunky dory. Back at the stream. Just a couple of minutes. Just make sure YouTube Studio is working properly. Welcome, guys. Do drop a like, please. It helps. Hey, Nathan, vamos Argentina. Seriously, dude. I called it 2-1, and I said Australia was going to give them a fight, dude. Lisandro Martinez, literally, with a last-minute effort. Behich should have either fed the ball or should have shot a little earlier, because he made a lovely run and it got wasted, unfortunately, because there was a striker waiting for him to just feed it to him who would get a somewhat of a tap, and it would have been an easy goal. But Lissandro's reflexes and covering ground, it was a last ditch effort by Martinez. It was a good call to bring him in, although people would say he should be starting, but it is what it is. That's an evil prediction, Nathan. Quite honestly, dude, if France get knocked out and Poland go through and we win, we got to play Poland, and I like my chances. Let's just put it that way. I like our chances against Poland. That being said, guys, Poland have, based on the last game, decided to not show up. So you have to take that into consideration to this game, because it is a knockout game. Are they going to show up? They should, but are they? Whose buns better, Krakowiak's or Rabios? Do it a like to the stream, guys, please. The algorithm passes it on. It's very helpful to the channel. Do like, share, and subscribe. We're inching ever so closely to 350 subs. With your help, guys, hopefully by the end of the World Cup final, we hit 350. The goal was to hit 500 by the end of the year, but at the rate we're going, it's not looking likely, to be honest. Sandro Martinez and Emi Martinez, they save Argentina last 10 minutes, and then Lautaro Martinez is just crap. Oh, Theo Hernandez, that was clearly a foul, dude. You ran into him instead of jumping up. Rabiot's man buns better than Krakowiak's. Dude, don't know how many years I've seen him play. I can't still believe he's playing. Krakowiak. Hey, Dirain, good evening. Must be at home today eating dinner and watching the game, right? You excited for the later one? Oh man, I'm so pumped. So pumped for the next game, man. We gotta do it. We gotta do it. I don't wanna hear. I'll have to hear about it for the next 2 years, man. We gotta do it. We got to. Can't take any of the sad insults. Gotta do it. I know, that's exactly what I was thinking yesterday when I said the same thing. I was like, he's played too long with Lukaku. Best man bun goes to Nabri. Ooh, that Shikamaru Nara style man bun where it goes upwards at an angle. I'm sitting at the Rocks Marine Drive because I want peace for shouting my lungs out. Oh, for the next game, you're warming up. Got it, dude. Got it. Sup, LJ? Sup. Nothing, man. It's looking like France has maintaining a grip on the game as of now, and Poland's done a lot of defending at the moment. Ooh. It's a good defensive clearance where the Polish defender looked like it was going in goal, but it didn't. Bikes are so satisfying, man. Love it. How's the game been? The game, a lot of control to France. Poland's not really done anything as of yet. That's of note. They have been maintaining a tight block though for them. Hello, Antonio. Good evening. They have maintained a tight block so far, but attacking wise, they have not done anything whatsoever. Sometimes Chesney has to clear the ball only to give it to the French player. There's nobody deep in the attacking side. Everyone's in the defensive half. Oh, bad pass to Lewandowski. Bad pass. Not Lewandowski. That was someone else. Sorry. Still a bad pass. Cold breeze and watching your stream. McDonald's. France are inching closer. France are inching closer. Another corner for France. Select the fourth one already. Yeah, McDonald's. I don't know, but it's some weird thing in the ad. It's like McDonald's, and then it switches to McDo, like MCDO. I love McFred chicken McNuggets. Does anyone else get a ton of yoga video recommendations? I mean, I'm not complaining about the YouTube now. It depends on who's doing the yoga, I suppose. What is it for? Is it for like athletes? Is it like for old people, young people? Like what is it for? It might be related to the other things you're watching. Like if you're watching some kind of injury videos, how to prevent injury, working out or something like that, it might be related to that. Really depends, man. Yeah, so the McDonald's thing, LJ, I don't know. It's like saying McDonald's, then it's saying McDo, like MCDO. So like I don't know what that is. Is that something new? Argentina will face a team who don't do tippy tappy. Yeah, thank God. And they suck the bloody life out of the game, don't they? Oh man, this is bad. Poland just it's like a mid block. After your stream, reached home at 4, left my house 7:30 for bandit for college by bike. Oh, yes, no, it was damn man. Wait, hold on, Dhiren. Why are you going to college on Sunday? Wait, today was Sunday, right? Yeah, Sunday. Oops. Looping ball in. Goes for another corner. Translation of McDo in English now in McDonald's. Oh, all right. Suppose it makes sense then. I was like, is this some new thing they have now at McDonald's? Hectic terrain, yes, indeed, hectic. Kylian Mbappe passes one player to step over, body feint, but the Polish players are clearing, and they're just hoofing the ball, guys. They're basically hoping France will make a mistake right now. Basketball training, dude. Basketball training on Sundays? Oh no. Does India have a Spurs restaurant? Not that team. I don't know, dude. Don't really know. They might do. I don't. I'm not sure. I haven't heard of one. It's definitely not in the state I live in, dude. We don't even. We recently just got Taco Bell here for the first time. Dunkin' Donuts came here and failed. We literally went back, I think. So the only thing that seems to work in where we live here is Subway, Pizza Hut, and Domino's. Everything else here so far has not had a good lifespan. So let's see if Taco Bell can change things. Sparsa Pani Puri. Poland are trying to get into this game, but passing backwards, which is creating more pressure for them eventually. Ooh. Ah, bro, my coach is a headache. Seriously, dude. At least, at least he's, I mean, at least you got something to do if you don't have plans on Sunday, I suppose. 7:30 in the morning on Sunday might be a little crazy though. You do have an excuse. You can say I go to church on Sundays. Maybe he'll give you a pass. Dunkin' Donuts even failed here in Delhi, Rohini area. Taco Bell, we have Domino Bell. Yeah, man, I don't know. I like Dunkin' Donuts, dude. I see. I don't like sweets a lot, but they used to make a nice iced tea. You know, like a natural iced tea, not that crazy, sugary, crazy one, like one that really tastes like tea. And I don't know how to explain it, but they made a nice iced tea, and they used to have a nice Naughty Lucy burger, which was I think mutton. That was very tasty, actually, believe it or not, and it used to be spicy even. I didn't really care for the donuts, although my friends would go there and have it, but just didn't work out here, man. Poland is the easiest team to beat. I know, right, Arnab? So you're basically saying what I'm saying, right? Which is Poland beats France, and then we may or may not have an easy next round. Frappuccinos, foul on Krychowiak, man bun war of the man buns there. Oh no, Dembele had a chance to feed in. Giroud decided to go on his own. P rolls the ball right into the goalkeeper's arms. Nice job, Dembelans. Nice job indeed. People on the stream saying 60-40 in Poland's favor at the moment. Okay, okay, okay. People aren't. People are not. People think there might be an upset today. I like that. I like that. Do like the stream, guys. Do like and share the stream as well, please. So far so good. The votes are saying an upset's on the way. Dembu's. God, the mustache is terrible, isn't it? Great shielding by Kunde. Ball goes out of bounds. Polish manager looks a little frustrated right now. They are giving away the ball a little too easy. Poland. He himself is a Christian. Maybe he doesn't like going to church then, Darren. Maybe that's why he wants to do the work on Sunday then. Wouldn't that have been funny? He's avoiding church and blaming it on the children. Doing it for the children. Oh my god, Upamecano almost gave the ball away in a very dangerous area. Oh boy. It's one of those games, right? Poland just need one good chance to put this off. Matty Cash doing his best. Oh my god. Lewandowski just running through people. Pass to Dembélé. I mean Dembele. Dembélé. Dembele. Ball goes out of bounds. Mbappe is the best in the world. At what? Selling out. Because that's what he did, man. Goes everywhere, says my mom's a fan of this club, my dad's a fan of that club, I want to go to this club, and then ends up staying. Mbappe tries some tricks. Sits down Berezinski quite literally, but gets blocked. Cross gets blocked later though. Dembélé. Wow. Ooh, some dramatic saves by Wojciech Szczesny from one Arsenal ex-Arsenal player to another. Gotta love it, or you don't. Depends on how what you feel about Arsenal, which is almost never nice things. Lewandowski. Ooh, he was feeling froggy from distance. Steals the ball back. Goes for it or is left. Not even close, but good attempt. Mom and Mbappe are coming to Liverpool at 500 per week, not negotiable. Dude, seriously, man. What a sellout. You know what I find interesting about Bombay Terrain? I find what's interesting about Bombay is right. It's such. Oh wait, hold on. Terrain said something. The recent game we lost 135 to 149. Jesus, dude, what? There was everyone hitting three pointers. He's like, no, there's no mentality in this team. Just a useless bunch of bums who can't even defeat Minnesota Timberwolves. That's why he told us to come earlier. Minnesota Timberwolves. That's a little extreme, right? As a D League, you have to actually get picked, scouted and picked by NBA for the draft. Then there's the D League. Then there's the league. Oof. Seems like a fun gentleman. Oh, come on, Poland. Przemysław Berezinski passes to Lewandowski, but nobody was there. Luckily, the ball was kept in place. Oof. Oh no. Mistake was made. Pass to Rabiot, who then passes it to Mbappe, but Matty Cash on the ball, like you wouldn't believe it. Matty Cash there with the composure. He's a loving guy, but gets hyper and passionate about our basketball team. That's good, dude. That shows you that he gives a shit. A lot of teachers don't. That's a very, very good quality in any kind of teacher. It's easy to collect that check, dude, especially after you have been doing it for a while. You know what I've realized, Elaine? I've noticed something. There's a difference between a young, freshly cut, new teacher and someone who's done it for 25 years. One of them is eager to please and eager to prove and eager to inculcate knowledge to someone, and the other person is like, listen man, this is the grade we are at. There's no biggie. I'm just gonna give you go through the motions with all you guys, and hopefully you all can survive the class for the year. Eventually it gets to that point, whereas someone who's new, they're trying to find interesting methods, they're trying to see how you can keep concentration of certain people, this, that, and the other. So it's good he's passionate, dude. It's good. It's a great thing. Any kind of teacher. Oh, almost forgot to like the stream. Come on, dude, like the streams. Share it, please. Oh, the ball's being fed in, but it goes out of bounds. I think. Oh, it didn't go out of bounds. Ooh. Oh no, it was almost like a Japan thing, dude. It was almost like a Japan thing. Wouldn't you love it if France actually conceded a goal that way as well? Oh my god. It would be Nightmare on Elm Street in France. 25 minutes in. Foul for Poland. Poland's trying to get into this game a little bit now. Silly foul by Dembele. Clearly swiped at his foot. Free kick for Poland. Oh, fake free kick. Comes there with the left footer. Tries Fran Krychowiak, I think. Lewandowski feeds the ball back out, tries to recycle the play. Everyone's still maintaining high line, but France have won the ball back, and unfortunately, they're going to get hit on the counter. Ooh. Mbappe runs past one person. Saish, hey Saish, goat. Who do you pick, dude? Make a prediction. Come on. There's a poll there. Vote on the poll. Anything you saying something about Bombay? Yes. So, as I've gone there throughout the years, I've noticed one thing really interesting. Every time I go, let's say I take a cab to go from Bandra to Bombay, every time I go, I see a building, an interesting looking building, an interesting looking graffiti, an interesting looking like p- pavement. And I think to myself, if Bombay is massive, imagine all the different scapes you see there, the different kinds of buildings, the different kinds of slums, the different kinds of the structure of each like little city. I don't know what is it called. Like we call it places, right? Trains. We so in Bombay we determine everything through a train station, but I guess they're called. What is it in the city of Bombay? They what would you call them? Darren, would you call them towns? Like would Worli be a town? Township? What would it be? What would you call it, man? I don't know what you call it. We used to always go by a train station, so we don't. I don't really know what to call it by. But you know what I mean, right? So like imagine what Worli looks like the entirety. Imagine what, whatever, pick a place, uh, Tardeo looks like. And imagine how much you'll have to see if you want to cover every single spot and how many different things you're going to see. Like little buildings that are built at a different era, a new building that's built next to it. Like there's so much, man. Like down Muhammad Ali Road, when you take the flyover, it's crazy because you pass by these ancient looking buildings, and then slightly down the road you see like giant new ones. You're like, whoa. Dembele fed in. Oh my god. He fizzed the ball across and Giroud bottled it. Oh no. What good unselfish play by Dembele. Whips the ball even, but it might have been too fast for Giroud. Giroud is really slow. So yeah. Griezmann comes in, sees the overlapping run, whips it in. Oh my god, man. Giroud was there as well. It was just too fast for him, it looks like. He was running in line with a goal too. He just had to make sure it went straight in. Oh, that's a lovely long ball. Oh, couldn't keep it in though. Couldn't keep it in. Theo Hernandez, great defensive pressure to make sure it led to a goal kick. Ooh, that was a nice long ball though. Total receptions Mbappe between the midfield and defensive lines. Giroud needs to focus less on his hair. It's lovely hair though, Ignatius. Saish, who do you have? What's the prediction? So that's what I was saying, Darren. There's something beautiful about that, man. Like, see, I'm not saying every place looks great, but just imagine what you can see. Like when you go towards like the fishing villages, the places that were like fishing villages before they became like turned into like started turning into townships. You get to see that, like in Juhu Beach, you can see that you can actually walk onto the beach and see the boats and all, and it's like it's just different everywhere, dude. I call Worli Worli, but I get what you're telling me. No, what I mean is, what is Worli though, Darain? Is it a town? Because the city of Bombay is divided by all this, right? What a ball that was. That's true. It was a very good ball. Giroud kind of. I don't know what Giroud did, but Giroud did Giroud things. You know what I mean, Darain? You call Worli, but what is Worli? Long ball. Oh, okay. Sorry, that ball. That ball was brilliant, but Theo Hernandez was switched on, dude. Theo Hernandez was switched on, created too much pressure, and the ball went out of bounds. Matty Cash trying to keep Mbappe quite as much as possible is also good. So that's what I'm saying, Derain. Worli is Worli because that's how we describe it like. But what is it? Is it a town? Because if Bombay is the city, what are the places inside the city called? Is it like little towns? Because they're massive places, dude. They have like lakhs and lakhs of people every spot. Yellow card for Chouameni. That's the first yellow card. I think that was his first foul, probably. Rahul, biology simple prediction without explanation. Netherlands versus Argentina. I think. Oh wait, no explanation. Netherlands 1-0. Netherlands 1-0. You don't want an explanation, so I won't give you one, Rahul. 1-0. Ah no, but we got, so it's a town, right? Exactly. So Worli, Worli township. I'm just saying, imagine how massive it is, Darren, right? You're from there. So what we do is to go from one place to another, we take a shortest cut. But imagine if you went around the whole place. Imagine what different kinds of things you'd see. That's what I'm saying. If you look at it that way, there's so much to look at in Bombay, like little restaurants you've never heard of. Please, I will. Rahul, hold on a minute. So you understand what I'm saying, Darren? Like if you just cover Burley, you pass by so much of it because you try to go to Bandra, right? But if you went around Burley, you don't know, there could be a good dosa place, there could be a good, I don't know, a pizza shop, a good cafe, but we'll never see it because we just cut right through it to go to our destination most of the time. That's the one disadvantage about going in a train, right? Lewandowski, my God, it hit the middle of the wall. Terrible shot by Lewandowski. Netherlands 2-1, LJ is saying. Rahul, this is how I'm going to explain it. So I predicted Argentina to win 2-1 yesterday. But I said Australia are going to give a fight. They aren't going to sit back like whatever, uh, like how Poland did in the last group stage. They're going to fight, dude, because they have nothing to lose. And sorry, I think Netherlands have been better informed with the better performances, dude. If you take out Messi's performances, Rahul, which of course that's the game, right? He is the game changer for Argentina. But if you take out Messi's performances, no, and you just put it to the side for a second, the rest of the team doesn't look good, dude. Gakpo was missing in the round of 16, and Daily Blind stood up, 1 goal, 1 assist. You know what I mean? Memphis Depay, 2 assists. You know what? If you do, you understand. I hope you understand what I'm saying. I'm saying if they play the way they played against Australia, Netherlands are going to squeeze through them, dude. Because Netherlands has better quality than USA, and USA. I'm sorry. Australia took it to them, dude, especially the last 10 minutes. So I hope you understand, Rahul. I don't really want Messi to get knocked out, but if Argentina play like that against Netherlands, they will get knocked out. Then Netherlands scoring 3 goals every game, dude. Every game they're scoring 3 goals, except for that for the draw they get against Senegal. Every game has been 3 goals. Dumfries on his days could kill their fullback. Yeah, absolutely, man. And also it depends on what they play. What if Messi has an off game? Who's going to stand up, dude? Who's going to step up to them? No one. It's heavily reliant on Messi, dude. But Argentina defense isn't like USA. No, that's true, dude. 100%. Argentina's defense is not like. But what I'm trying to say is, if you nullify Messi, where is the performances going to come up from? That's what I'm saying. Because with the attacking intent of the Australians, especially in the last 10 minutes, look how they played. If the game is tight, Netherlands can pull it off, man. You can't squeak this 2-1 victory thing over Netherlands. I mean, you see, anything can happen, but the sheer quality of the Dutch players are better. in general. So if the Australian players can give so much trouble, you can imagine what the Dutch will do. That's why I think it will be a tight 1-0 game. That's my prediction. Honestly, I want Messi to still go through further, but I think if Messi doesn't show up, or if people keep it tight on Messi, I don't know what Argentina is going to do to it. Martinez is terrible. Papu Gomez is terrible. Alvarez is doing his best. There's no one to rely on, unfortunately. Draw against Ecuador, bro. Sorry, Ecuador. Yeah, what am I saying? Ecuador, sorry. Yeah. Don't forget our striker, Romelu Martinez, bro. I'm telling you, Raul, he has spent way too much time with trampoline toes Lukaku, dude. Ooh, scissor kick by. Oh no. Oh no. Scissor kick by Giroud to go in, and it's complicated, but basically there was a collision between Upamecano and Chesney who went to save. At least he didn't give a penalty that time, man. Oof. Ooh, that was bad. Same guy, dude. Same guy. He didn't give him a penalty for doing the same thing. This is so weird, dude. Even here he got the ball first. No penalty. That ref's a joke, man. That day, seriously. Rahul Tiwari best performances this World Cup, dude. I'm telling you, Martinez has been around Lukaku way too long. I'm telling you, people are going to laugh, but I'm being serious. Trampoline chest, dude. Like the ball just bounced off of him, like crazy. No control whatsoever, man. He's just a flat track bully. He just bullies people, dude. That's it. Bullies people. He's so bad, man. He has so many chances. Alvarez is way good to rot on the bench at City. Well, dude, you know what? Apparently, oh no, bad mistake by Lloris. Oh my God, what the hell is Lloris doing? Now they want to play from the back now. That's lovely. Haven't people learned from what's been going on in the World Cup recently? Uh, Apparently we were linked to him at one point of time when we had Ragnick Derain, but obviously we didn't want to spend money, and he obviously made the very very smart choice of goals in. Oh, save, double save. Oh, off the line. Three shots. Oh my God, that was a great cutback cross by Berezhinski. Oh my God. Oh my God. No, Pyotr Zelinski. Oh no, the first shot was the best chance, man. Why didn't Scaloni get Garnacho in the World Cup? Who knows, Rahul? He takes him for all the games. We all get very happy, and then he just doesn't even call him up, man. Who knows what's going on here? Madness, madness. But whatever, dude. He's gonna play in Cadiz now in a few days. He's already in Spain. We're playing Cadiz and Real Betis for friendlies. Oh, Rafi with a clear goal line clearance. Come on, Rafi. Let's go. Good for you, bud. Oh no, what a terrible cross, man. Off balanced. Oh, was that the best chance Poland's gonna get? Oh no. Three saves, two block shots. Straight. Oh, Zelensky hit it straight at Lloris, man. From the angle, looks like he did something. Did he try to hit it? Oh, it went off his first thigh and bounced off his second thigh, and then it went back out. Wow, Lloris. Straight at him, and he saved it with his thighs. You gotta love it. Ragnick wanted Guardiola in Kunku, Diaz, Alvarez, and Lema. That's true, dude. So close indeed, LJ. So close indeed. Uh, Ragnick, yes, Ragnick did want all these players, Derain, and as you know, you all are going to get two out of them. Liverpool got one, City got one, and I think even though Leipzig doesn't want to sell to Munich, they might not have a choice because it doesn't make sense to make Lema go for free. So Bayern Munich, I think, is probably going to get him in the end anyway. So the joke's on us as well as Leipzig. So holding on to him has turned out to be quite worthless, unfortunately. Bad goal kick by Chesney. Oh man, that was so close. On goal line clearance by Rafi as well. Who's the dark horse between Netherlands and Argentina? It has to be Netherlands, dude, because Netherlands always bottles it. That's the real problem. Netherlands is like the South African cricket team, dude, or us, our cricket team. We go as far as we can go all every time just to like falter very badly, man, towards the end. Guardiola will probably go to City or Madrid, to be honest. Who knows, dude? I would love to have him, but we have so many centre backs. There's no point throwing money at him. We have so many. The number of centre backs we have is too many. So I doubt we will throw more money at a centre back as it stands. As an English fan, rather Netherlands than Argentina, of course, definitely that would be better for all parties involved, right? Netherlands going through, but the reason I'm saying Netherlands are going through is because man, they're so reliant on Messi, dude. Messi's 35, and Messi did get shut down in a couple of games, dude, and they squeeze through. If they get, if the Dutch squeeze Messi out of the game, I don't know what they're gonna do, man. Seriously. To me, Netherlands are the dark horse. I don't think a lot of people will pick Netherlands to go through, but honestly, if they play like that, the way they played against Australia, I mean, look at the attack the Dutch have, man. The attack is good at least. You can't do that nonsense with them. It's just stupid, right? They're just a way better quality team. Diving defensive header by Kamil Glick. Poland are trying to play out of their half instead of hoofing it. Oh my god, Chesney, man. Chesney just cleared the ball out and not in a not very convincing way, unfortunately. Oh man, Jules Kunde, doesn't he know you're not supposed to wear jewelry? What's wrong with this guy? He's wearing jewelry knowing full well you're not supposed to wear jewelry on the pitch, man. He's wearing two chains. What's wrong with this guy? Is he mad? How did he not know he's wearing chains on? Senegal would give competition if England don't score in the first 50 minutes. They're going to be in trouble, dude. We are going to be in trouble the whole game. Senegal walked out Ecuador, Dutch, and the host nation. Well, the host nation was absolutely terrible, LJ. Let's be honest. But yeah, true. Let's be really honest about the host nation. They were just punching bags, weren't they? Why is Kunde playing? Where is Pavard? Who knows, Derain? Who knows? This isn't Barcelona. I don't know why he's playing right back here, but he's probably just to fit him in the team. Another Busquets, Rodrigo thing, I guess. I don't know. Maybe Pavard is has a nickel, probably. I don't think so, though. Ball comes in. Rabiot with a looping cross gets cleared out pretty comfortably as there's nobody in the box for France except Giroud. A lot harder to pick out when there's only one person in the box. Theo Hernandez goes back post to feed in Dembele, but someone was there to keep an eye on that as well. गौरव नेदन सर इंग्लैंड गेम के लिए क्या फीलिंग्स है I think we're going to go through, dude. I think we're going to soak in Senegal's pressure, and then I think we're going to be clinical. I think it's going to be 2-0. See, man, I'll be very honest with you, Gaurav. I don't trust Southgate, as you very well know. Oh no, through Giroud. Giroud breaks the lines, defensive line, and goes through with his left foot. Oof. What finishing. मेरे को बहुत डर लग रहा है Gaurav, I'm very confident. The problem is I don't trust Southgate. I'm confident that my team, as individual players, can actually play better. I just don't know what. How should I put this? I just don't know what Gareth Southgate's tactics are going to be. As an individual team, I really genuinely think we can go through maybe 1-0, 2-0, keep it tight. But depending on his tactics, I don't know, what are we doing? Are we salute to Thierry Henry with his 52 goals, well onside without question. Lovely, takes one touch, goes around with his left foot, creates even more of an angle away from the goalkeeper. Wonderful finish by Olivier Giroud. Now France's all-time top scorer overtakes Thierry Henry. Oh, lovely. Kind of hit it on the bounce a little. It kind of, he It was a little odd, but it went away from him as he was hitting it with his left foot. Perfect. And France look like they are in control of the game now because Poland probably missed their best chance to get ahead, unfortunately. Let's see what happens. I don't want Sterling starting at any cost. I don't want experience. I prefer losing with Rashi and Foden. Dude, Foden needs to play. I don't care which wing he's on. Foden needs to play, but if Foden doesn't play, man, see, this is exactly what I'm saying, right, Gaurav? Don't, don't trust, don't trust Southgate, man. That's the frustrating part. 2 minutes of extra time, guys. I need to stop dissing footballers. No, that's not true, dude. Listen, man. There's plenty of seasons where Giroud has been. Oh my god! I thought that went in. Oh my god! I thought that went in by the Polish player. Now takes it on the touch, hits it on the volley, but it gets deflected. It's the side netting. Yeah, man. See, listen, it's not about Sterling. It's about who he wants to play in the starting 11. If he doesn't choose Foden or chooses Mount or something, I'm going to lose my mind today. First game of, I'm going to lose my mind. Every game in the Euros. Oh, he lobbed it on the bounce. Oh my God, what is Lloris doing? He comes to get it and he literally misses it completely. It actually bounces off Lewandowski's head. But Varane's holding on to him, which technically should kind of be a penalty. But anyway. Sterling would probably start. See, man. Left Foden, right Rashford, front Harry Kane. Midfield of Rice, Bellingham, and who do we have? Rice, Bellingham. He's not going to play Gallagher, so there's no point saying his name. Um, you know what? Rashford, Kane, Saka, Cam Foden, box to box Bellingham, Rice holding. Walker, Stones, Maguire, Shaw, Pickford. That would be nice. How do the French, South American, English players behave and are treated in the PL? Like, are they too egoistic? You know what, dude? I think the French are just egomaniacal anyway. I don't want. I want him to play number 10. Yeah, I think that's what's going to happen, dude. I think we are going to play him number 10. I hope we play him number 10. I should say he might pick Mount and put Foden on the right. Who knows what he's going to do? He's a real pain, dude. This fellow. I don't know. I think the French are egotistical, dude. Like you saw how they fell apart against Switzerland in the Euros, right? There's just too many egos, dude. When it's not going their way, right? They're very different team. Sterling would probably start. Sterling, Harry, and Saka would be the trio. Rice, Bellingham, Foden. I don't mind that, dude. I don't see how he picks Rashford over Sterling based on form, but everyone wants us to get knocked out, make fun of us. Hope our team proves everyone wrong. Yeah, of course, Gaurav. Everyone wants to make jokes about it. Trippier. Thank you. Oh no, Trippier. Trippier Walker. Oh no. How did he let Lloris and this dude? He almost gave them a goal. He went for the cross to collect it. He literally tries to catch it. It bounces off Lewandowski's head and goes behind him. Managed to jump for it. He had a nice save. Zelensky kind of hit it straight at him, but then the wherewithal to maintain positioning for the other two shots. There were three shots back to back to back on his goal. He's having a good game today, although his attempts to pass out from the back have not been great. I don't know why. What is this thing with passing out from the back, man? I just don't understand what people are trying to prove here. Like, you're not Edison, you're not Allison. This is not what you were brought for to do a long, long time ago. Just stop already. It's very frustrating when they try to do this again and again and again, man. Trippier or Walker, dude. I'll be happy with either. Darren. He might go with Walker for pace though. Foden, no at right wing. No, please. No at right wing, dude. Left wing. For my thing would be Foden, Kane, Saka. Rashford, Kane, Saka. Foden at number 10. Bellingham at 8. Rice at 6. That's what I'd want. At Euro, he was not even average at right wing. Exactly, Darren. And then because he used to replace Sterling at left wing 18 months ago for Man City. And Southgate's playing him on the right hand side, knowing that that's not his position at all. That's a Southgate decision. वो भी कोई तो रख लो सेट पीस के लिए इतना टट्टी सेट पीस लेते हैं हम. Hmm. Who would take a set? I mean, technically, Rashford did score a goal on the last set piece we took. And there's no Ward Prowse. Who would take a free kick? Take a free kick. Yeah. Who has a good delivery? None of them, sadly, because they've been taught to play. They've been taught to play defensive football for the majority of the last 8 years. I guess you need Trippier for some set pieces, dude. I guess. Yeah, right. You're right. If England win, where to face Japan, I don't think England would have an easy time. No, dude. I don't think. See, I don't think anything is an easy game with our squad, Ignatius. I don't. I don't. Because of our coach. I don't think any game is easy at all for us. I never make that mistake anymore because I've seen how tactically we have nothing to offer based on our coach. भाई पिकफोर्ड सेव कम एक्टिंग तिरबे लेते हैं बट खेलेगा नहीं yeah, you're right, dude. You're right, Gaurav. We need someone for a. We definitely need someone for a set piece. And I mean, out of the players we have named, none of them can take set pieces. Saka can take a set piece, but he has to play. Yeah, man. Saka could take crosses. Depends on who he starts, dude. Simple. I don't trust him is the real problem to make the right decisions. He has no good he does not have a very good track record of making good decisions when it comes to starting 11s. So I'm finding it very difficult to trust him, honestly. इनको 90 minutes पे खत्म करने ना. Yes, that's another thing that's important. You're right, Gaurav. You have to try and finish the game without extra time. We will be more compromised for the next round and the next round and the next round. Rashi, Kane, Saka, Foden, Bellingham, Rice, Shaw, Maguire, Stones, Trippier, Pickford. My 11 for today's match. That's exactly what I'd go for, Derain, except for Trippier or Walker, depending on who Senegal have on that side. That's exactly the lineup I'd go for too. Lovely finish by Giroud. Creates the angle because he's lefty. And Chesney can't do anything about it. Why didn't we pick JWP over Gallagher? Very simple. Because he's a fool. He's a fool. That's it. Nothing else. It can be the simplest answer sometimes, Derain. Because he's a fool. A fool indeed. He doesn't give people who are in form a chance. He gives people who play for the big. Derain, I've already said this to you. When is the last time you have seen him go watch a Southampton game? Not Southampton playing Chelsea, not Southampton playing United, a Southampton game. When's the last time you've seen it? Doesn't exist, dude. That's the problem. It doesn't exist. See the goal again. Dembele picks out Upamecano, picks out Mbappe, who tries to 1-2, but Giroud decides to take it off his left foot and hit it across the goal and create even more distance with the angle. He's very well onside with his attacking instincts. He throws up the 5-2 to celebrate all-time list and salutes to Thierry Henry as well. Southgate Masterclass plays Madison today. Oh, I mean, I'll tell you what, dude. If he does and it works, for once you'd have to go. Good job, buddy. Good job. ओ भाई मैडिसन को मत खिला देना, उसका गलत गेम गया, गलती से भी करियर खत्म हो जाएगा. That's true. If he has a bad game, it'll affect his career. But you know what, dude? You gotta back yourself, man. Especially when Southgate does not allow you to actually play when you're in form. Imagine if he backs himself, has a good game, and then still he's not getting picked. Then you have to give that fellow a side eye, man. You have to look at Southgate and go, what are you doing here? You're really wasting the premier talent of our clubs, of our country. Sorry, you are really oh my god! Varane didn't even block it. It like popped off his knee. Just he tried to kick it off, but it just kind of bounced off his knee. Very very lucky there. Rafi was very lucky there with good reflexes. He didn't give informed Grealish and Lingard a chance in Euros. What to say exactly? And JWP, they were on the really short list, right? So Grealish went through, and Lingard and JWP were the short list. Like just in case there is an injury before the World Cup, these people will be selected and give them a chance as well. 2020 Reese was outstanding, but didn't get a single. I mean, Trippier did a good job at the Euros, but I don't understand, man. He says he picks players on merit. That's definitely not true. That is 100% not true, dude. I think we all can agree they definitely don't play players on merit. 56 to 44% for France, 9 to 8 shots for France, 5 shots to 2 shots on target for France, 86% accuracy to 82% to France, 5 corners to 1 for France. Man, they got 8 shots out of a 9, dude. It's pretty even shots wise. Only 2 shots on target because those were blocked shots, but they were most definitely all going towards goal. Mings was playing instead of Fikayo. That also was happening. Oh, dude, he's gonna make us pull our hair today, isn't he? You can just tell. I'm gonna be locked on having. I'm gonna have tea in the first half and the second half, dude. This guy stresses me out. Man. Stresses me out like you wouldn't believe. Such a stressful person he is. Okay, guys, I'm just going to get some water. Do have a chat in the amongst yourselves, please. I'm going to be back in 2 minutes. I'll just get a bottle of water, please. I need it for my throat. But Euros Phillips was outstanding, bro. True, but he's not played a game as of now. He's only played 60 minutes since the World Cup, dude. I don't know how he took him. I thought that was also unfair. But मेरिट पे शुक्र करो मगवायर सही खेल जो हल जो हाल था मेरिट पे कौन सी सिलेक्शन हुई है मेरे को एक भी नहीं दिख यस ट्रू अ लॉट ऑफ प्लेयर्स आर अनपिक्ड ऑन merit at the moment and that's why I'm very frustrated with our squad Gaurav. I always was. I'm gonna need a whiskey for today's match. You enjoy that, dude. I need to try and not fall asleep, so I can't do that. Just give me a second, guys. I will just go get some water for myself. Give me a second. Cheers, guys. Okay, here we are. Righty, we're back. Poland, France, half time. Second half is going to kick off very soon. Just checking to see if by any chance there are leaks for the game already. So far I've not seen any leaks. Guys, do drop in the chat below. Who do you think was the man of the match so far for your first half? Let us know. Vote saying 74% France, 19 votes in. Keep voting, guys. Whoever hasn't voted, do predict, make the prediction. Do make it. Do make it. 2 minutes extra time. Awesome. Nathan, I'll be honest. 2020 Declan was picked. Bamford Mings was picked over Konsa, Cody. Oh, sorry, be honest. DCL was picked over Bamford. Bamford had a fantastic 2020. That's true. Mings was picked over Konsa. Stupid. Konsa was way better. Cody was picked over Fikayo. Sancho was picked over Lingard. But well, Sancho actually had a good 2022. That was before he came to us, right? In fact, the deal was made while he was in the Euros. Technically, he was a Dortmund player at the time, and he actually played well at the time, dude. Lingard should have come in. You know what? Lingard should have come in for Henderson, who never played a game in a minute because he was injured, or for Rashford, who never came in for a game or a minute because he was injured and had to have surgery. And we knew that before they took them to the World Cup. But and I quote, Gareth Southgate wanted to have some mature people, for morale, some senior members in the locker room for morale. Players who can't play, by the way, because they're injured and need to undergo surgery or rehab. So actually, Lingard should have just played for been in one of their places, and James Ward-Prowse, probably for both of them, two for two. Nations, but we really can't talk if South Africa went to the World Cup. We would be crying. I love chatting with my family how we've been roasting World Cup nation. See, listen, man. Here's the thing, right? Even if you're Ignatius, this is how I look at it, right? Even if you get thrashed 8-0, okay, but you put in, but you actually work hard. You try, right? You try. All you can do is try, man. Don't let anyone tell you anything else. There are wide quality differentials which you need to take into account when you play this game. Okay, if you try though, we have kickoff, guys. Give me a second. Yes, we are underway. As I was saying, if you have a lack of quality, which is fine, it is fine. But if you have bad performances but give it your all is different. Qatar didn't do that, dude. That's the problem. That's why they're getting roasted. They're not getting roasted because they're a host nation. Getting roasted because they didn't really attempt to do anything. Like, they're the first host nation to get knocked out first. So they technically did worse than you, Ignatius. So you don't need to feel bad about it. Dude, they were running scared from Ecuador, dude. And now we can look back at Ecuador and go, they could have qualified easily. Sure. But at the time, you couldn't believe how much respect they were giving to Ecuador. So, it spins and roundabouts, dude. They just really didn't play well. And that's that. And it's not being offensive, it's the truth. They did not play well. Bartosz Berezinski didn't actually ask for the foul, but the referee came and gave Berezinski a yellow card. I thought he won the ball. He did win the ball. Oh my god. He did win the ball, man. What the hell is this? This referee was doing so well all this time. The linesman who was right in front of him didn't give it a foul. Why, man? Why? That's so unnecessary. So much unnecessary pressure now. There's an entire half to play. Anderson played a match against Ukraine. You know what I mean, but Deren, he was never in the plans. That's what I mean. JWP could have played that game against Ukraine. We battered them, dude. Didn't we beat them 4-0? So that's what I'm saying. It's like they had no There was no, I'm going to play Jordan Henderson throughout like he's important. He was always going Rice and Phillips, dude. That's the thing. क्या केन का लास्ट वर्ल्ड कप है नहीं तो well he'll be 30. He might make it to 34, dude. He might, but he won't start. Oh, lovely save by Shazni. Had to push it out himself. Great attempt by Griezmann. Direct free kick. Actually, it kind of goes over everybody's head. Barely. Misses Rafael Varane's head. So great for Shazni to keep following the ball. Good eyes on the ball. Good punch out. Yeah, Kane so disrespect man. He's top five strikers currently. He definitely is Derain, but the thing is, he plays for a team that shows zero endeavor in Europe or anywhere else for that matter. With a coach that kind of shows no endeavor, even though he has won a lot in other clubs. He doesn't show any endeavor with his teams, dude. He gets his own players now. He has no excuse. He bought his bunch of his own players in. He bought Spence, doesn't play him. Still goes on with Ben Davies, even though Ben Davies is he's limited, man. He's better as a three man center back instead of going with Sassignon. Once he started playing Sassignon started playing well. He was ignored for the majority of last season. They have Spence. They don't have any creative midfielders. He goes with Bentancur and Højbjerg for every game. There's no real creativity between the two of them. They don't have a number 10. It's just no endeavor, dude. And that's why Kane will never be noticed. The only thing he's going to win is golden boots, dude. You know what I mean? Even last year he didn't win it. Son won it. So you know what I mean? And don't take stress, brothers. You would take at night, dude. I'm always stressed, dude. I'm gonna be stress free when they sack Southgate. I'll tell you because I don't care if we drop 10 places down the rankings. I don't care if we get knocked out in the European group stages next time. I just don't want him in the club anymore, man. It's no mass for me, really, no more. It's torturous, dude. The 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 picking players that have no plans in your Euros and are injured instead of people who are in red hot form. I mean, dude, Jamie Vardy had to retire because he wouldn't play a two-man striking formation, but then ended up playing a two-man striking formation in the last World Cup all the way to the semis with Kane and Sterling. Why wouldn't Vardy do a better job? I mean, that's literally his job, striking. And he just retired, man. He said, screw this, I'm just going to focus on Leicester City because it's like disrespectful the whole time. Why be disrespected all the time? Great block. Great block by Camille Glick. Great block by Camille Glick. Shut down Mbappe. 2016 Kane was the best for me. Do you want Haaland as a successor? I mean, Gaurav, Haaland will not go. How can Haaland go be a successor, dude? Haaland is Norwegian. Nathan, are you creating membership for this channel? Derain, well, first of all, I have to be monetized to begin with, dude. It doesn't make sense because even though you cannot do it through YouTube and you can do it through like PayPal's or whatever that thing is, that whatever the other thing's called, I forgot what it is now, GPay or whatever as for support. But the thing is, I want to do it the authentic way. So I just really want to hit that 1K mark, dude. And Derain, if you know anyone, I mean, if you know anybody, just tell them to drop a follow, dude. Doesn't matter. Just because what happens is YouTube kind of gets rid of all the bot accounts. If you know any genuine people that can subscribe to me, just send them to and let the channel grow, dude. When the channel grows, I'll get more traction. More people will be willing to collaborate with me. When more people collaborate with me, the channel grow on its own organically, and then we can do memberships and we can do like membership private streams and stuff like that. Things are because so what happens is I want to like let people vote for what watch alongs we do when the Premier League restarts, provided the matches are available to us, of course. And so it's going to be like a members driven or subscribers driven thing anyway. So then what happens is we'll do private membership streams instead of doing actual streams where we can just sit and do the watch along together privately. And we can go ahead, we can go from there, man. Like someone asked me, Football Creeks asked me yesterday, he's also an Instagram channel, I believe. He asked me, do you have a Discord? I said the community is too small to start a Discord right now, dude. It doesn't make sense. Then if it becomes a dead Discord server, then that's even more disheartening. You get enough people where the Discord server is going to be active, then it's a different story. So you have to be a little patient with it, man. Think about how Ankit Bhai has been so patient with it. I have to also be patient with it too. Would I love to hit 1,000 subs? I wish my channel blew up during the World Cup. I really did. Like genuinely, I really was hoping it would. It did not, but I got so many more subs than I started out with, dude. So I'm not gonna complain. It's the grind, man. Once the grind is done, then you bear the fruits, dude. So I'm not stressed out that way, man. Would you take Tuchel in England? Yes. Referee maze nahi le rahe. That's true. Jasmine flowers relieve stress. Dude, I'm all right, man. Like genuinely, I'm stressed out because we have an incompetent person. That's it. If it was any other coach, no, I'd be like, okay, whatever. But he has shown so many times that he just makes the wrong decisions and he goes by feelings, and he's like one woke person. Like the FA loves him because he's like a suited and booted kind of guy, and he everything's a political proper answer and all, and that's not football, man. That's politics. And for 20 years the England team has suffered through terrible management, dude. The national team, and I just wanted to be done with, dude. Like I'm fed up. Like wherever we get knocked out, no, I want him gone. Martinez even, he just sucked the life out of the Belgian national squad, dude. Like I just want them gone. People, he's kind of in the same boat as Sideways, right? Sideways will say I reached a World Cup semi-final. So can Martinez. Martinez just resigned, dude. Just holding them back with his little three-back system and all that weirdness, dude. Oh, Camille Glick with the awareness. Come on, Camille Glick. He's waking up, baby. He's on Mbappe's toes here. By Potter pakad ke लेके आओ, dude. Don't say that. Derain and Jack will love that. They don't like Potter very much. Streets won't forget Welbeck and Daniel Sturridge. Bro, Streets have, I'm telling you right now, buddy, Streets have definitely forgotten about both of them. Danny Welbeck, okay, he's still playing, but Sturridge, you can forget about it. Totally forgotten. Tomorrow I'll go to college and tell all my basketball to sub to your channel. Dude, if they watch football, it's great, man. We will get to the basketball. We are gonna do some NBA playoff games for sure, dude. I'm gonna do Golden State. Let's see the timings, dude. The timings matter a lot, right? A lot of people get up, go to work. It's in the midday. People won't watch. I don't want to just simply do it. I want to do it because people want to watch, man. I'm willing to watch anything as long as it's subscriber driven, because I want to create a sports community. So if people want to watch basketball, we'll watch some basketball, man. It doesn't have to be like the way we watch football. It can be even one game a week. But I'm game for it, man. If people want it, we'll do it. If people want me to start watching cricket as much as I'm going to cry, I'll do it. Because it's a sports community thing. It's not a I'm gonna do this or that because I want to. The only thing I want to do is watch Manchester United games. Everything else, whatever the community wants, we do it. Put it to a vote, so it's a democracy, and that's how it moves on from there. What's the positive you see in Southgate? That we are finally going to get rid of him, LJ. That we are finally going to get rid of him. Oh, that was a lucky deflection. Lucky deflection. Chesney went the wrong way that time. Ooh, Poland got off there. Poland got off there a little bit. Oof. Gotta love having no electricity. You're not missing out on much, dude. Poland is still getting battered, really. The main game's really the later game today, let's be honest. Sturridge struck with injuries at a Jamo left foot. Yeah, and some nice dance moves too. But can't maintain his body. Dude, it happens, man. It happens when you wear and tear your body the way footballers in England do. It's not surprising a lot of people's careers get cut short, dude. Jack Wilshere to retire at 30. Probably should have retired at 27 if we're being honest. But he tried, he fought it, and then he just went, nah, man, my body can't do it anymore. I'm gonna retire. Nice punch out by Chesney. Chesney handed awkwardly, and I think this, oh no, would have been a goal, except Chesney got hurt with the saving of that. Are they going to count that as a goal? I don't think so. Chesney gets, I think Matty Cash and Chesney both get just wiped out. Wipe each other out, I said. Which team is the best besides Miami Heat? I don't think is the Miami Heat the best right now, dude. I have no idea. Let me check out what's going on in the NBA, dude. I'm so out of touch with basketball because of the timings, dude, that I only watch the playoffs as much as I can. Someone's sending me a meme of how Andre Dida, who used to be goalkeeper for AC Milan, looks very familiar to Kylian Mbappe. But yeah, it's a little funny. But see, man, Pelicans, Nuggets tomorrow. Oh, the Nuggets have a new sign. Oh yeah, I've seen that already. Sorry. The Washington Wizards has a new logo. That looks sweet. Let's see what the standings are. What's the table saying? So the Eastern Conference is the Eastern Conference. Celtics are on top of the Eastern Conference. Ignatius, the Miami Heat is definitely not the best team because Miami Heat is ninth in the Eastern Conference. It's not looking good, dude. It's not looking good. They're outside playoff spots. They're behind Toronto at the moment. They have won 11, lost 12. They have a losing record as well. Not looking good. Not looking good at all. Celtics seem to be on a roll. Celtics and the Suns are on. Basically, the Celtics has the best record at the moment in NBA, 18 and 5. And then I think 16 and 6 is the Bucks. And then 15 and 7 is the Suns. Top two teams are from the Eastern Conference based on winning record at the moment. Ooh, sliding tackle by Griezmann to win the ball back. Yes, Ignatius. They're ninth. They're ninth in the Eastern Conference. So I don't know where they are in both conferences on the win-loss record. Right now, Celtics are up 18-5. Best record in the league right now. Oop, up. Thank you. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Maybe I'm moving too much. France versus Poland. Nice block by Krikoviak. Prevent Mbappe from breaking through. Would have been all clear on to the goal if Krikoviak wasn't in the position. And then lets Griezmann just run past him. Just give him a compliment for once. Pulls it back to Mbappe around the edge of the box. Oh, gets stolen. The ball gets intercepted. Keep saying stolen. It's a lot easier to say, isn't it? Oh, France are trying to be too slick with it now. They still have half an hour to go. They better not do this tappy thing. Gonna be in problems. See if the stream's okay on YouTube Studio. Yeah, second guys, I'm right here. I'm not anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. Just need to check everything is gravy right now. Everything seems very gravy right now. So we come back and I magically reappear. Wait, hold on. And I magically reappear. Theo Hernandez has lots of time to cross it in, but instead he cuts it back to Mbappe, who stands on the edge of the box and just going to circulate the ball. Hey, France better not be too pretty with it, okay? Seriously, I hope people have learned from what's going on with happened with Spain. Tomorrow my grandfather would wake up at 4:30 to watch the Bulls play. Well, he's a legendary gentleman, then that's what I will say, dude. I am very sleep deprived, unfortunately. I can't believe they have games as early as 2 o'clock now. Even if I wanted to watch the 2 o'clock game, dude, I'm gonna get up. Who knows what time I'm gonna get up at in the morning? I definitely can't do it this month because of the business, decoration business. I definitely can't do it then. But Oh, I'm definitely going to do some playoffs though. Definitely going to do some playoffs. Sure. Watch Bulls and me Cleveland Cavaliers. Yeah. Definitely going to do some playoffs. Maybe I'll do the NBA finals. Like I'll do the Super Bowl finals, dude. Let's see. I'll even tag it. NFL noob watches the Super Bowl finals just for the clicks. And also the fact that it's true. So why not get some clicks? Oh my god, Mbappe, I don't know what he did there. The 1-2 with Dembele, he just, I mean, he literally kicked the ball backwards. I don't know what that was. That was a horrifying shot. Hey man, France is getting too pretty with it. They're getting too pretty with it. Telling you. You know what I love about football players? Okay, what I love about football players is whenever they do an interview, they do it in French, but suddenly they know all the English in the world when they need to talk to the referees. That's what I love about football players. Suddenly they all speak English, dude. Don't you love it? He looks a little edgy on the offside anyway. Arkadiusz Milik on for Szymanski. We're getting attacking now, babies. Let's go. Arkadiusz Milik. Ah, come on. Poland's trying to turn the screws on a little. Like this. Let's go, man. You guys got nothing to lose officially. It's time to move. Oh, terrible pass. Try to find Lewandowski. Couldn't find the gap. Hoping to see Golden State was cleverly. Oh, that would be nice. What's the positive? Oh, I forgot to finish this. What's the positive you see in Southgate? If any, let's be optimistic. I answered it then. I'm optimistic that he's going to leave after this World Cup. Oops. Oh, nice still controlled by Giroud. Rabiot gets brought to a dead end. Krakovia gets sent to the shops once again. Oh, side netting by Giroud. Oof. Oh my god, if that went in, Chesney. Michael Jordan craze was amazing. That's true. Chouameni looks like he's about to be removed now. Chouameni for Fofana. All right. Chesney with a goal kick. Grandfather is so lucky, saw everything. Yeah, he probably saw Bird, Magic, Iverson, Rodman. Don't forget the glove, Gary Payton. I don't know if people even know this, but there was a team called Seattle Supersonics. It's defunct now. Great rivalry with Michael Jordan. Then Hakeem Olajuwon. Don't forget him. The Dream, the original Dream, not Kareem Benzema. Dude, I like how everyone goes Kareem the Dream Benzema. I'm like, dude, that's not even the. I mean, you're being lazy now. There is only the one, the Dream. It's Hakeem Olajuwon. Guess what, guys? Oh wait, you probably know this, Dylan. He was the first overall draft pick, and Jordan was the second that year. Hakeem Olajuwon. Then don't forget Dikembe Mutombo. Dude, dad, your grandfather must have watched everybody except maybe Bill Russell, because I don't know if it was ever televised back then in India. The only people he must have missed was Bill Russell. Seriously, who earlier on died. He had more rings than he had fingers. It was a beautiful picture where he had all the rings, and on one of them he had a double ring because he had 11 rings. I think he had six as a player, five as a player coach or something like that. Something weird like that. Amazing. That picture itself is iconic. 10 fingers, 11 rings, more rings than fingers. Muhammad Ali, Maradona, Jordan, Curry, LeBron, Messi, Ronnie, Sir Bobby. Oh, your dad saw Sir Bobby even. That's right. Oof, forgot about that. Muhammad Ali, Rumble in the Jungle, Thriller in Manila. Oof. Dude, I sometimes I think the older generation is so lucky, man. Imagine living in a time when there were so many superstars in so many disciplines, not just one popular sport that everybody watches. And then what everyone would look up to later on in life, and you lived during that time. Crazy, man. Really, and they also lived during a simpler time, which was also, I'm sure, very nice. Now it's a little bit of a shit show these days, but yeah, thank God for that terrible pass. Come on, Poland, man, you got 20 minutes. Why is Krikoviak still playing, man? Come on, get him off. Get some attackers on. Krikoviak. Alrighty. If this game gets drawn out like this, let's hope there's not a lot of extra time. And do you think nowadays football fans are toxic, Dhiren? I think all of us are toxic, dude. You know why? Because someone or the other is going to hit a nerve and then you're going to absolutely lose your mind. That's the truth. It could be about football, it could be about a player, it could be about a team. It's very easy to get annoyed these days because everyone's super sensitive towards their feelings about things. It's like we were discussing yesterday, right? Today you're a Chelsea fan and I go in on Chelsea. People will go, I don't care, their reaction would be, I don't care if I lose Chelsea subscribers, but I'm going to tell the truth. I'm like, dude, you don't need to say that, because when you say that, it sounds like you're saying, Chelsea fans, please forgive me for my opinion. Dude, if that is your opinion, then you don't need to apologize for it. Next week, if Chelsea has a banger of a game, all you have to do is go, Chelsea really improved from last week and had a banger of a game. It's just on that day, on that game only, man, and people take it personally. They want to like unsubscribe to you and stuff. I'm like, dude, you want people to just kiss your ass. Like, you want people who have their own channel to kiss your ass, which is weird because you don't want to have a channel of your own and see how it feels yourself to be in that spotlight, which is weird to me. So I rather just call it like it is, and if people unsubscribe, they unsubscribe, dude. And the other day someone thought I was making fun of them from the country they were, and they like got really mad, and then the creator had to like like change subjects, and I apologized even to him. I said, if I've offended anyone, that wasn't the intention. They misunderstood what I meant. And he told me, it's okay, man, they do this all the time, don't worry about it. I was like, I'm not worried about it, I just don't want to ruin anything that happens on your channel. It's one thing if they come after me, it's another thing if they come after you, dude. I don't mind people coming after me because I don't take everything personally. Every time I see Instagram reels, they're like, football is better than basketball, football is better than cricket. Well, football is better than cricket, dude. Cricket's just too long, dude. Genuinely, cricket's too long, Doreen. If it's not 10, 20, 20 anymore, cricket's too long, man. Football is better than NFL. Well, it depends. If you like people getting battered, NFL is probably the best sport. Only football fans hate basketball. As a basketball fan, what nonsense this? You know what, dude? If you go minute for minute excitement, I don't think anything beats basketball. If you want to go for physicality, I don't think anything beats NFL except maybe rugby. So it depends on what your preference is as a sports fan, dude. That's why I like watching a bunch of sports. They do different things. Like tennis is a physical sport in a different way, right? It completely like stretches you out, burns your cardio. You play in sometimes really bad conditions, and it's a different kind of physicality. In NFL, they like everybody like physically batters you. It's different. One chance, Poland, don't be laid back. Seriously, dude. Seriously, they're doing what they did to try and qualify again. Hey Datta, good evening. Yes, Nepal guy, I agree. I know Derain. I didn't want to say his name because I know you know why I didn't want to say his name, man. He's a guy from your channel, which you're a mod and a member of. I don't want to disrespect anyone. I think he just misunderstood what I said, and then he started like losing his mind. He doesn't even know that I have Nepali fans on my own channel, dude. That's the best part, right? Because people don't know. People just get insulted, and if he thought I was insulting his country, he clearly didn't understand what I was saying at all. Because I think Nepal's a very beautiful country. You could argue in many ways more beautiful than our own, but it wasn't taken as that. And then I just don't want other people's channels to suffer, dude. I don't really care if people come for me because I want to operate in a certain amount of freedom. So that's why I don't take it personally. I just had to apologize to Ankit Bhai because I don't think it's right for people to take it out on him. Then he invited me, so I have to apologize to him if it creates any problem. Simple. It's just decency. It's courtesy. It's manners. Simple. Uh, that gentleman. The funny thing about that gentleman Derain is he showed up on TCSB and I didn't know. I don't know if he's a sub or not, but he's there now as well. And I saw him there, and I'm a mod there, and I didn't want to say anything to him. I was going to say hey and like end it, but I said just leave it, man. Kylian Mbappe scores the second. France is through. Poland have paid for it. Poland have paid for it. Kylian Mbappe from around the box, plenty of time. No one covered him. France is through to the quarterfinals. Looks like it's down to us to see them there, dude. That's what it's going to be now. Shocking by Poland, man. Shocking. They did this. They did this last time. They did this against Argentina, and now they did this here. They sat back. LJ saying one chance, don't be laid back down. T. Yes, yes. What you said was true. To be honest, it was true, Darren. If we don't play better quality teams, there is no way for us to get better. That's it. It's as simple as that, dude. People want to get offended and play against each other where we are both terrible and we are horribly ranked and think we are going to get better in the world. They're delusional. And I don't know. That's it, man. That's what I have to say to that. It's just odd. But I mean, if he wants to have a conversation, I'll happily have a conversation with him because I know what I said. And I know it wasn't offensive. So Dembele passes across the box, literally slightly into the box. I mean, near post as well. I don't know what Chesney was doing, man. It was too high for Chesney. Chesney kind of did a bit of a flat dive, to be fair. Yep, just went over him. On to the next, man. The champions move on to the next round. Hola, amigo. Hola, ¿qué tal? Don't know, but feeling poorly in mind when it. Well, Football Creeks, I'm sorry if I read this before the second goal, but now there's no chance to. Giroud's coming off. Not the way they are playing, dude. They've done this again and again and again and again. Now they're paying for it. So Giroud and Dembele off. Giroud celebrating with Deschamps, of course, now all-time goal scorer. With the opportunity to continuously extend it until he retires now. Coman and Marcus Thuram comes on. Of course, son of the great Lilian Thuram, who I believe also won the World Cup with Deschamps. So some lineage there. Could be a father-son to win the World Cup. I don't know if someone else has done it already, but that would be interesting if France won it again. Granted, he didn't play a main role like Lilian Thuram did, but hey man, the medal's the medal. You all can diss South Africa all you want. By the way, I have the toughest skin. Also, our politics has best being the worst. No, dude, there's nothing to diss though. I'm being honest, Ignatius. It's if you don't play better quality teams in international friendlies, we will never improve. It applies to you. It applies to us. It applies to a lot of Asian countries that have terrible world rankings, and we will never improve. And it's sad because we don't get a chance to improve, based on our ranking instead of actually giving us a go and playing friendlies. A friendly is a friendly, right? So let us play a friendly. And honestly, Ignatius, like I said, I thought Qatar did a way worse job than South Africa as a host. They are the first host nation to be eliminated first ever. So as you may think, you all did very badly hosting the World Cup. The stats say otherwise. And don't forget how they performed, Ignatius. Qatar was running away from Ecuador, opening game of the World Cup. They had no interest in playing football, and that's the truth. I do not know how they were ranked higher than Saudi Arabia, because Saudi Arabia has played in the last four World Cups, but they were one rank above Saudi Arabia, and we saw how well Saudi Arabia played. I couldn't for the life of me understand what was that all about, but that was what happened this World Cup. To me, Qatar is easily the worst host nation. Easily. Bro, did you? No need to explain. We know. No, I was explaining a situation that actually happened somewhere else, Datta. That's why I was just. Dirain was there for that, so I was just explaining it to him. You know how people don't uh, hear an explanation for your thought, but they just get offended. Like instead of like, so there was a sub game earlier, right? I said Netherlands is going to beat Argentina. He's like, I don't want an explanation. Just tell me who's going to win the game. I said Argentina. I said Netherlands 1-0. Then he's like, please explain. I'm like, okay, I'll be happy to explain it to you. So that's my thing. It's like if you want me to explain, I'll explain it, dude. I don't mind. Because if you feel offended, that's okay. But if you hear the reasoning, you might agree, you know. But if you're just going to be offended, it's kind of pointless, you know. Maybe I was watching a podcast and an English fan said that he wants Mount to start today for extra press and defensive workless. Oh my god, not for a third game, man. Come on. The worst part is he doesn't make substitutions at the right time, dude. If Mount has a third out of his fourth game, that's bad. I mean, seriously, Southgate is just like, he's driving in the stake to his own heart. Like if that really happens, I don't know what he's doing, dude. Because we can all agree, I think, after that, Jack, that he is not playing players on merit, dude. I think we can all agree after this, like unanimously, he's not playing anybody on merit. Zero people. And that thing he did when people asked him why are you picking this person, that person, he's like all on merit. We can officially confirm that's not true if this happens today. I only hope so with Senegal. Nice one. Nice one, LJ. How would you improve if your opponents are who can't even dribble past you? Exactly, dude. If you play players that are worse than you, teams that are worse than you, for whatever reason, how are you supposed to improve yourself? That goes for every team that is weaker. And we don't get a chance to. I wouldn't mind if India played San Marino. They're on the longest losing streak at the moment, or winless streak, I should say. Why don't you give us a shot at San Marino, dude? Let's see how good we are against a European team. Let us play the Falkland Islands or whatever the team's names are. Give us a chance, man. Let's see where we are. Oh my god, Marcus Thuram was rolling on the ground and he just jumped up. Interesting. Okay. Yep, at least we beat France. It's not even that, Ignatius. At least you all had the endeavor and the work ethic and the attitude to show have a good to make a good account of yourself, which is not what this host nation did. They were running scared from minute one. And Valencia should have got a hat trick, and I think that first goal would have been what, 12 minutes in. Like seriously, man, not even a good account of themselves, which is a shame because this was a really golden opportunity to put their country on the football map of some sorts. But no mass, dude. No mass. Playing scared, dude. Playing scared, especially after all the underdog victories there were this World Cup. Qatar could have done it, dude, if they had the right attitude. Seriously, there's so many underdog victories this year. Why couldn't they do it? Ecuador is beatable. Senegal's beatable, especially without Mane. But the attempts weren't made. I don't know what Lewandowski was trying to do there. Sorry, that was Milik. I don't know what they were trying to do there, but just riding out the time now. 8 minutes and counting, plus extra time, of course. Shouldn't be a lot of extra time in this game. Personally, I want to play Burundi. Dude, whatever you want to play, man. As long as they are better teams and you improve, Should be the point of the friendly, to know where you stand. We play friendlies against terrible teams, dude. How are we supposed to play better? Like we play friendlies against teams ranked lower than us, and we're not that good at the moment. But whatever, man. That's an argument for another day. Let's watch this game. Although this game's pretty much dead, we still have to see it through. Got about 7.5 minutes. The winner of this plays the winner of the next game we're gonna watch, which is making me a little nervous. France did run Poland ragged, although Poland did have their chances, to be fair. So the road to the World Cup goes through the world champions, dude. We have the opportunity to continue the champions course and beat them. I believe no team since Brazil has won back to back, right? What was it, 54, 58? So and before that, of course, the original winners of the World Cup, Uruguay, 1930, 1934. So it goes through us, long time rivals, England and France. Hopefully England and France, I should say. I shouldn't get ahead of myself. So the next quarterfinals is most certainly going to be a tasty affair. If you want to attract fans, you need to play against the big guns. Fans won't see Nepal and Bhutan. Yeah, exactly, dude. Exactly. And also it's to get people into the game, man, you know? Oh wow. There's a big team coming to our country to play in our home stadium. This is awesome. Let's sell some tickets. Let's get some asses on the seats. Let's promote the sport here. So more and more people want to try and play. Nothing. Not a damn thing. We want to do celebrity football leagues. That's our idea of trying to build a country's talent pool. No grassroots, no nothing. Hopefully, it will all be corrected in time. Not anytime soon, unfortunately, but hopefully. About 5.5 minutes of regular times left. I think there should be about, at the rate they are playing at the moment, maybe 4 minutes of extra time. I wouldn't think there's more. If you don't watch your Gadar and not Peter, exactly, Darren, which I will not fall for these kind of threats. I have zero desire to prove how Indian I am to someone else because I speak English in my content. Zero interest. People don't understand that we have a wider English speaking audience. Sorry about that. Wasn't expecting that. Truth is sour, Nathan. That's true. And I'm not willing to fall for that shit, dude. And people don't understand something. You know what they don't really understand, Darren? The thing they don't understand is, if you want to build the community, what is a community? Community is a group of people with a like-minded interest. If our like-minded interest is football, if I speak English, I can build a greater community with everyone around included. If I don't speak English, the community is not a community. It is a sect. It is a section of what is available to us. What am I doing? No, no, I'm sorry, dude. That was what is it? What do you call it? Yeah, it was a ad for an in app. You know how you click on a button and then the ad comes. One of those things. One of those non-ad free apps. I was clicking on something to check something out, and then that ad bloody popped up. Anyway, apologies for that sudden noise. Kivior and Frankowski gone off for, I mean, it doesn't matter at this point, but Bednarek and Grosicki. Wow, he's bringing on Jan Bednarek now. That's nice. It's going to help the defense out now. Huh? 2-0 up, 4 minutes left. What is my surname? Is Lobo. My teacher tells me, "Aapka parents abroad say hai kya?" It's ignorance, dude. It's ignorance. It's ignorance because everyone thinks everybody's Hindu in this country, which is sad. People think everyone's left apparently, and there's nobody left from pre 47 over here for some reason. Also, there are people who indeed come to move to India and love it here, so they enroll their children in schools here. So I understand that a little bit, but it's a lot of it has to do with ignorance terrain, which is the truth. It's harsh, and people might not like it, but it is the truth. People do not care necessarily about history and culture, except unless it's pertaining to their own desires and needs. It's not a well-rounded culture, awareness, I should say, of culture. But it is what it is, dude. It's your opportunity to educate someone on it. Then you shouldn't look at it negatively. You should look at it as an opportunity to tell someone if they ask. That's what I used to do. Because if you don't tell people, they aren't going to know. So, you should look at it a little positively. It's annoying. It is annoying. It's definitely annoying, but you should look at it positively. Educate someone about something they might not know. Yep. Because, in honesty, a lot of people won't know the history of what is and what was. So you should just tell them, man. Once you tell them, you don't need to tell them again. You know, hopefully. People used to do the same to me all the time because I used to speak in English. They're like, you're not from here?" I'm like, "No, we moved from Bombay to Goa, but my dad is Goan." It's like, "Yeah, you don't sound Goan." I'm like, I don't, that sounds insulting to Goan people, but whatever, dude. I don't sound Goan. Cool. Like, it sounds more ignorant when you say it, but like when they say it, but it's like whatever, man. I don't sound Goan. That's cool. I don't take it offensively. It's a waste of time to be offended. Waste of time. Oh, David Trezeguet is there. Dude, there's a lot of people showing up here, man. Nathan, you know why I directly come to stream? I directly chat you face to face, and if I'm wrong, you'd correct me. That's why I come to your stream. Listen, dude, I have no interest in politics. I have interest in sports community. Simple. I don't care what religion you're from, where you're from, nothing. We talk about sports here. If you ask me a personal question, I'll answer it, but all I care about is sports. I have no interest in politics whatsoever. My best friend is a lawyer, and as soon as he tells me about these new government things, I'm like, please, dude, I don't want to hear it. Please, thank you. Unless I have a question to ask him, I don't talk about anything government related. I have no interest in the politics, dude. Zero. He sarcastically said, "Yes, my father's Australian." Yeah, have a good. Oh no, filthy. That is filthy. Come on. That was filthy, man. Dude, Poland have just. They've just. No, dude, Mbappe is magic, but Poland just gave up, bro. Let's be honest. That second goal just deflated the life out of them. They're just here for the. They were just here for the shits and giggles, dude, after that second goal. Come on. Deschamps, you're not going to score three against us, bro. Oh, look at him. Look at him doing his little dance. Enjoy it, dude. We'll see you in the next round. Come on, man, Poland. Show a better account of yourself, man. Back to back howlers. Argentina and then France. Seriously. Started so well, man, in the first half. I mean, sorry, they ended the first half so well, not started it. Filthy goal. Absolutely filthy goal. I tell you, these people, they weren't giving Mbappe space, and then they did, and then I mean, Chesney got to it, but it was hit with so much power, man. And around another player again, so the eye line is compromised. I mean, fantastic, fantastic goal. Whoops, sorry about that, guys. Forgot how loud that is. Don't know how many minutes extra time they have, and Lewandowski just 5 minutes extra time, 2 minutes up, three to go. Killian might carry all the way to finals. Let's hope not, dude. Let's hope not. Let's hope not. We gotta play them next, dude. And I hope they don't go. I don't hope they. I hope they don't get next. So let's see. Conde off. Who's it coming in? Who's this gentleman? Desasi, I believe, from Monaco. I believe. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, halfway through extra time, and Poland might as well just stand in one place and do nothing. Oh my God, Lewandowski! What a way to end your World Cup, buddy. What a way to end your World Cup. Missing, absolutely missing. 2 minutes to go. Oof. That was a nasty crack. Cross comes in. Bicycle kick was saved by Lloris. I don't know if that was offside or not, but Arcadius Milik with a bicycle kick. I think it was offside though. Yeah, it seemed offside. Oh, definitely offside. Nathan, I'll go home, buddy. See you at the England watch along if you do. I am doing it, dude. I just need to get my thumbnail ready, but I'm definitely doing it even if my thumbnail's not ready because I've been having some issues to do stuff. I'm definitely doing it though. Don't worry. I'll see you later. Thank you. I'm done anyway. There's about 45 seconds of this game left, so I'll speak to you in a bit. See you in about 2 hours. 14 seconds left. Poland's World Cup trip ends in a whimper, unfortunately. Very unfortunately, in front of 41,000 fans. I believe the record was 40,989. 11 short of 41,000. 5 minutes of the 5 minutes given are done. Poland's asking for a handball, I think. No, it's a corner. This game's pretty much done. Oh, definitely handball. Oh, Pamecano. Didn't go blunder free, unfortunately. Didn't go blunder free. It's a penalty. Oh, come on. Don't do just. Oh, look at these people. Just, it's a handball, man. What do you need him to come there for? Such a waste time. Oi. Penalty, penalty, Lewandowski, the final kick of the game. 7 minutes of the 5 minutes extra time has been allotted. Lewandowski comes, saves the penalty. Oh my god. Just be done with this, dude. Be done with this game. Source Reddit. Sorry, Navelistic, what are you talking about? Source Reddit. I'm not on Reddit actually, Ray. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no, it's a foul penalty. Come on, Loris, man. This game should have been over 4 minutes ago. Oh my god, Loris. What are you doing, dude? Like, what are you doing? Why are they not just getting this game over with, man? Complaining about it. They already won and they're through. Like, what's the problem? Just get over it already. Retake, offense by goalkeeper. Ray, I'll see you for the next game, dude. I'm about to sign off after this goal. I'm doing an England watch along. To join me if you are free. I know you're busy these days. Lewandowski retake. Scores a goal. Whatever. Game's over. I don't know what he's He's celebrating, dude. He's out. 3-1 and he's celebrating. Oh my god, you're having a laugh. Having a laugh. Don't tell me it's a World Cup goal, man. Don't tell me all that shit. I don't want to hear it. Where's the endeavor this whole game? Oh my god. What a howler, dude. I don't know why he's not blown the final whistle. They're still going to kick off. It's 9 minutes, dude. Can't believe he celebrated that. That's ridiculous. Lewandowski is done. Last World Cup. Wow, Poland has been fun, bro. Poland. Oh my god. Can't believe he celebrated that goal, dude. Can't believe he celebrated that goal. I don't even know what to say. Camille Glick, I think that was his old partner. Fofana, they all played at Monaco, I think, together, maybe. Could be wrong. Okay, guys, Ray, do explain it to me, man, or do send it to me on Instagram, whatever you like. I don't understand what source Reddit is. Please, so just send it to me on Instagram. I'm going to sign off now. Guys, I will see you for the England watch along. Take care. I will see you in less than 2 hours, okay? Cheers, man. England need to pull this off, guys. England need to pull this off. Come on.